Hello world, you're watching 80s Music Twin Ranked, and today's artist is
Leslie.
Oh yeah, Leslie Wonderman. I was gonna say Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Oh, Taylor Dayne. Yes, we know we have not put out a video for a while. Listen, don't rush us. Okay, so we don't have a lot.
I'll do a correction. Last video at the end, I said we're doing Taylor Dayne and she's gay. She's not gay. I misunderstood when I read she's a gay icon. I just named her fan base.
She says her biggest fan base is the gay community.
Yes, that's probably why.
However,
she's never been married.
She has 2 daughters, and they're both surrogates.
Yeah.
Are we sure she's not gay?
I don't know. And she's never been married, I said. So.
Yes. So, but you watch the videos, it looks like she's in love with her guitarist.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe at some point she switched. However, she's a Trump supporter, I would think. She said she doesn't get political, but she did do a concert at Mar-a-Lago.
Okay.
So I would think that, and that was in 2021. So after he lost. She did star in a bunch of stuff, TV wise and films. Nothing that I remember.
I've never
watching.
seen anything she's been in.
Yeah, supposedly was a main character in this superheroes TV show called Nightman.
Yeah, didn't it say she did voices for something too? I can't remember.
Maybe. I don't know. She's got some big lips though.
Yes, wide mouth.
Which is why her singing sounds like shouting.
She belts it out. That's for sure.
She does belt it out, and so quite a few of her songs were meant for Tina Turner.
Yeah.
My goodness, I
think she wrote. I think she even wrote a song for Tina Turner.
Oh, did she?
There was one song.
Okay.
She was not the sole writer. She was like one of the. There's like 3 writers for one song.
Yes.
I can't remember the title of it either.
And she's got a few songs with a saxophone solo. Did you see who the saxophone player was?
No.
Richie Kanata.
Okay, who's he?
Who's in the Billy Joel band.
Okay.
So, Glass Houses with It's Still Rock and Roll to Me and You May Be Right. Same guy.
All right.
He plays the saxophone solos. And I didn't look up who the guitar player was. I would assume he'd be famous, but he's not. But, like I said in the last video, she has way more better hits than Tiffany or Debbie Gibson, who got all the spotlight. Probably because they were younger, I would imagine.
But she had like 7 really good hits.
7 in a row.
From 2 albums.
7 in a row that were in the top 10. I don't know what the record is.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, from hit 1 to 7 without a miss in between.
All right.
Some single that, didn't crack the... she didn't... Like Paula Abdul's first song.
Right.
Knocked out.
Didn't make it, right?
Didn't make the top 40.
It's funny you mentioned Paula Abdul because, as you said, the one hit that she had with your joke is "Don't Rush Me," and Paula Abdul had "Rush."
That is funny.
Like opposites.
Yeah.
Different messages.
Correct. Okay, so Billy Joel, Tina Turner, Trump. I forget what else I was going to say. But and in her movies, she did make a song. Wasn't a hit for the movie The Shadow. You ever seen The Shadow?
I have never seen The Shadow.
With Alec Baldwin. I actually like.
Oh, I did see The Shadow. Okay, I forgot about that.
Alec Baldwin, not the other one.
The Phantom.
The Phantom with Billy Zane.
I've seen that too.
I've seen that too. Those were the lesser-known superheroes.
I have, yeah. I mean, that's how memorable The Shadow is. I remember seeing it, but I do not remember it at all.
I know. Or that she had a song in it. But way back when I used to discuss the fact that I wrote songs for an album and I had a fake album, my fake band was Joel and the Shadows.
Okay.
And I picked various people from high school that we were friends with. I'm like, yes, I assign you an instrument.
Yes, my fake band was named Bass.
Oh, yeah.
BASE.
Right.
And the logo was the home plate. with bass written
Are
in
you
it.
copying the outfield? Didn't they have an album coming?
I don't know when. I'm pretty sure our fake bands were before the 80s, probably.
Yes. Well, no, I would have started in the 80s because that's when we were in high school.
Okay.
And that's what you do in study hall.
Yes.
Nothing. Nothing important, at least. All right, so yeah, let's get to our top 10 because there's again.
There's not much even on the internet about her.
Yeah. But all right. So we don't have any honorable mentions. She only put out 11 songs, and both of us clearly thought the 11th, well, not the 11th song, the 10th song was not good. Send Me a Lover, I think it was called.
Yeah.
Yeah, so her last song was our number 10.
Yeah. So Send Me a Lover is not an honorable mention.
It's just
Because neither of us had it in our
it's
top
just
10.
the only
song we didn't
hit,
put in our top
the only
10.
ranked hit that we didn't like. Yes, but her number 10 comes from Soul Dancing, and it was her last hit on the charts.
And it was the cover, right?
No,
Or no, that's 9. Okay.
not a cover.
Okay.
Just the same song title as a famous song. Our number 1 for Van Halen. I'll wait. But it was not a cover. Maybe it should have been.
No, but she does. There was a cover in our top.
Yes. No, we both put I'll Wait at number 10, and again, same message as the other song.
Yeah.
Don't rush me.
And you know what, her lyrics. I was listening to all songs today before we did it, and just they're so generic.
They are.
They're very generic and not too much meaning into them.
And you know what?
And they're just all about love, I think.
Yes, and she basically, her music is basically, because around this time, I remember going when I went to Akron U, and I did go inside a couple of the what were they called? The dance clubs that were nearby on campus, and it was just, you just constantly hear pounding songs with the constant bass. CC Music Factory was one. Taylor Dayne was the other. Those are the type of music that were at those clubs.
But she's still popular because very catchy.
Yes.
And she has a very good voice. So
And even with her other songs, the slow ones, very good.
yeah.
You know, you could compare her to the female version of Michael Bolton on her slow ones.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. But anyways, number 10 was I'll Wait. You all remember that one?
No.
I think it was like charted at 108. So no, nobody knew it. I don't remember it ever being on the radio. But she did have 10 Week in Rick, so there you go. Number 9, coming from Tell It To My Heart. Both of us have this at number 9, so out of all her hits, this is the one we liked lowest. Prove Your Love, which was, I think, number 2, her second song released. Second or third. But can you imagine that? I love you.
Prove it. Yeah. And okay, so again,
It's so insulting.
but reading the lyrics and watching her sing it and watching the lyrics come on and thing, and I'm like, the thing about Prove Your Love is like, let's go to bed. That's how you prove it. That's not proving you love anybody.
Yeah. Guys love lots of people. Well, Paula Abdul does say, the word and the deed go hand in hand. Is that what she's talking about? All right, next, number 8, coming from Tell It To My Heart. Which of those 2 albums would you get?
Probably the first one.
The first one?
Yeah.
I would think so. But based on our ranking,
I like
Don't
Don't Rush Me in the second one?
No, that was on the first one.
Yeah, Don't Rush Me and Tell It To My Heart are my favorite of hers.
Yes.
But we have. I like I'll Be Your Shelter and Heart of Stone are nice, fast songs, but they're not as memorable.
Okay, well, 6 of our top 10 come from the second album. That's
Okay.
what I'm saying. So it's close.
I like
close.
those two. So.
All right, and if I didn't say it, both of us put "Prove Your Love" at number 9.
I think you did say.
All right. By the way, starting with "Prove Your Love," this and the next 3 all have the word "love" in them, and then the 3 before that all have the word "heart." So she really zoned in on
Yeah,
two
she has a
words.
specific message in every song.
Yes. All right. So again, number 8 coming from "Tell It to My Heart." Again, "I'll Always Love You." Both of us have this at 7.
And she obviously she was after Dolly Parton.
Yes,
before Whitney Houston.
Correct.
And she decided, I'm going to make mine a contraction.
Yeah,
So,
I will always
Yes.
love you. Yes, I'll always love you. There you go. That's literally the only difference between the two songs as well. Other than, that one pause, long pause Whitney Houston had.
Yeah.
Did Dolly Parton have the pause?
I don't remember.
Okay. Okay,
I like the, very well. She does this in a lot of her songs. She does ooh, and then all those kind of things where she's not actually saying words.
right.
But she's
Well, that was on the others. Oh no, that was on.
that was
song.
because that's a piano.
You know what that sounds like? Ooh. Do you remember that video about the lady who went to the World Economic Forum?
Okay.
And was doing those weird sounds.
Okay.
That's what it sounded like. If you take away the music, that's this. All right, number 7, I think we're at already. Coming from Soul Dancing. We only have 2 songs on Soul Dancing. This is the best of them. It's a Barry White cover.
Yeah.
Can't get enough of your love. She turned it into a dance song. His more soulful, which is why it's. So she did. She called it Soul Dancing. You put Barry White in a dance club.
Well, I did see. I read that a lot of people, when they heard her voice, they didn't think she was a white woman.
I know. I think I might have thought she was black too, but I did read she's actually Jewish.
Right.
Which is funny because
How many Jewish singers do we know?
Here we go again. Guess who else is Jewish? Paula Abdul.
Okay.
Maybe they came over at the exact same time.
They're actually sisters.
All right. So, anyways, you have this as 6. I have it at 8. That's Barry White's cover song. I think that's her only cover song, and a few of her songs were written by Diane Warren, who's a really popular writer. Number 6, coming from. I was gonna say "Can't Get Enough of Your Love," but it's actually called Can't Fight Fate." You could. I mean, does fate actually exist?
Well,
how were we brought together? It's fate.
here's the thing.
Like karma,
the thing about fate, is that I'm gonna fight fate so that the ending outcome is different.
Oh.
But then, how do you know? What if what you did
Right.
just pointed out what it was going to be?
You would never know what you
yes.
did was what the original thing was. Yes, right. You know where you find fighting fate? In the Final Destination movies.
Okay.
Somebody was supposed to die.
And now I gotta come back around and do it again. In reverse order.
Okay, anyways, but number 6 is "Love Will Lead You Back." And it's a reverse of the other one. My 6, your 8, but this one ranked higher in the charts.
Yep. And she's singing to the guy that's walking out the door. Right.
Well, you know what?
Knows in the future he'll be back.
Well, it's part 2 of Sting's "If You Love Somebody, Set Them Free."
Yeah, yes.
And then you hope they'll come back.
Yeah.
Because of love.
Yes.
Right.
And actually, I was thinking about that when I was reading the lyrics, and they're like, "I'll set you free." I'm like, "We're 3 prisoners?" I don't know why I never thought that with the Sting song, but I was thinking
It's the movie Misery. But I really love you as he's chained to her bed. Okay, number 5, also coming from Can't Fight Fate. Both of us have this at number 5. It's "With Every Beat of My Heart." So we're moving past love. Now we're at where love comes from, the heart. And that's "With Every Beat of My Heart."
you know what? That's one thing about her songs is that I love the music that's behind it.
This is I would say this might be the danciest one. The one you can actually get on the floor to dance to fast. There's slow dancing and then there's fast dancing. This would be the fast. A lot of people will rank songs. If they ranked, you would take a slew of songs away if you only focused on what you could dance to, because there's a lot of songs you can't dance to. They're just really good songs. Anyways, maybe she's just specific. You know, we're going to write everything for you so it can be played at a dance club. All right. I think, didn't Rod Stewart have a song called Every Beat of My Heart? He just took out the with.
Wasn't that also?
It was slower. And
Wasn't that Amy Grant?
Maybe.
Every heartbeat belongs to you.
she's mainly 90s, but she did have hits with Peter Cetera. Okay, number 4, also coming from Can't Fight Fate.
See, she couldn't say "Can't Fight This Feeling" because
I want to go there.
Yeah, that's 1985, right?
Yes, yes, it is. Well, no, yes, the song. You're right. You're right. Okay. Anyways, this is my 4. Your 3. It's Heart of Stone. So Heart of Stone, Heart of Glass. Which would you?
Either way, you're not surviving.
If you had a heart transplant, they offered you the choice: glass or stone. I would actually probably choose stone. It's more durable. Glass shatters.
But I'm saying, if you have a heart of stone,
you're Gollum.
It's not beating, is
yes.
what I'm saying. So, it's gonna push blood through your system. So
yes. And what's funny is her video shows ice sculpture.
Yeah, it was melting. You know,
ice is not stone.
Yes, there's a lot of ice sculptures. They look like the David sculpture looked like it kind of without the head, but it was a torso made out of ice.
Yes. Okay, and last in the heart list from Tell It to My Heart. What?
Heart of Stone was
a movie.
No.
With Gal Gadot recently.
But I'm saying, isn't the Heart of the Stone was when she did the na 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 na.
No.
Oh no.
No, it's not Heart of Stone. That's I'll Be Your Shelter.
I'll Be Your Shelter. Okay, I knew we were going.
All right. You ruined the mystique about it. Okay. Heart of Stone, I don't remember. That's one that I like that I don't remember hearing on the radio. Okay. Number 3, coming from Tell It to My Heart. It's Tell It to My Heart. My number 2, your number 4, and this one is keyboard laden. It's got in the middle the keyboard solo, which not a lot out there.
Tell It to My Heart is out a lot like talk to the hand.
Right.
Listen, heart. I love you. Tell It to My Heart.
I love you. Eyes up here. That's just funny. If you did do that, that's exactly what they said. But I was telling it to your heart. Okay, number.
Oh, you know what about this song though? When at the end, tell it to I think it's after the instrumental goes, boom, boom. It's like a sonic boom in the song when she starts singing again.
That's right.
And
right.
Dang, that was loud.
You gotta have good speakers on you, or in your car. Okay, number 2, the last song from Can't Fight Fate. Your number 2, my number 3. It's I'll Be Your Shelter, and add it to a long list of songs that have na 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 na. Not quite as much as Journey or Roxette, but up there. Yeah, and you would think she's not gay because she always in her videos is playing to a large group of men audience people. So, yeah, not a big fan of her videos. They're no storytelling.
No, it's just her singing.
Yeah,
so, which is fine. So all her videos pretty much have her at a microphone.
Yes. All right, and that leads us to number 1. You all know what song we're talking about. Both of us picked number 1 for it. It's on the Tell It to My Heart. So we got 2 of our 1 and 3 are Tell It to the Heart, and then 8 and 9, which is why I'm not sure if we'd buy that album or not.
I would, because I like those 2 songs the best.
But it is Don't Rush Me. Yeah, and oh, by the way, her first song that she ever released was Tell It to My Heart. Okay,
Yeah.
Went all the way up to number 3.
Yeah, and that was probably before she had the album, I think.
Yes, 2 songs came out before the album did. Did you see what was number 1 that blocked her from getting up higher?
I did not.
Number 1. Both weeks it was at 3. The number 1 song was "Don't Worry, Be Happy."
Oh yeah, which I just recently saw one of those TikTok things where it's in the top 10 worst songs of the '80s, and it was like number 7. I'm like, why is it so low?
I know.
Why is it always? And they put number 1 as "We Built the City." No,
Right.
"Don't Worry, Be Happy" should be way above "We Built the City."
Yeah, I don't understand
bad
that.
songs.
Yeah. Okay. And then "Don't Rush Me" went to number 2. I think her only number 1 was "Love Will Lead You Back."
Yes.
"Don't Rush Me" did go to number 2, and it was beat out by Phil Collins' "Two Hearts," which I agree with. It's a good. "Don't Rush Me" is a good song, but I still
yeah.
like
So
Phil
you would
Collins.
probably rather have 2 hearts than a heart of stone.
That's right.
All right,
Imagine if somebody-
if one malfunctions, you still have the backup.
Yeah, it's like a lung, or no, not a lung, kidney.
yeah.
Well, no, we have 2 lungs. We have 1 kidney, 2 lungs. I'm trying to figure. Well, we have 2 of. But can you imagine if you had 2 hearts? Actually, don't cows have like 4 hearts?
yeah,
Yes. So you're a cow.
or is it 4 stomachs?
Oh, yeah, maybe it's stomachs. Does anything have 2 hearts?
I don't know.
Siamese twins.
Siamese twins, yes.
There you go. This is Phil Collins talking about Siamese twins. Anywho, all right, "Don't Rush Me" is our number 1. Yes, you agree, because that is her best song. And yeah, so we are going to another artist whose first 2 initials are TA. Although if
TH.
well, that's, I mean, the first word. If you were listing something in a book,
Oh yeah, I got you.
TA.
I got you.
okay. However, if you put Taylor Dayne in a
So
book,
if you
probably
if
go
you
by last
typed
name.
if you looked at them artists in alphabetical order, they'd be right next to each other.
Yes,
So
if you started Googling TA, it would pull up Taylor Dayne
And then
the
our
band,
next artist.
and the band we're doing. See if you can guess
TAL.
that.
They're both TAL.
No, Taylor is TAY.
Oh, TAY. Okay, right. Never
You
mind.
just ruined it. Anyways, all right. Well, I'll give you one big hint. Supposedly, the concert that was on film is the best ever. Disagree. Okay, but that's our next artist, and we'll see you then.
Bye.